Hi everyone, it's Jeanette. Welcome to my craft room. Today is day 32 of the 100-day project, and what we're doing today is inspired by Patricia Veramontes, and I will link her website below. What she did was some pockets, surprise. That's what she does best. She works with book pages, and I guess you could call her the queen of book pages. Rachel described her as that the other day, and what I saw her do, she had two, these are quite thick book pages, so she had two like this. Now that's going to be way too big for my journal, so I might just trim it down because I'm going to pop some of these in my spring journal. So I thought, well, while I'm doing them for the journal, I may as well bring you guys along for the ride. So we will make these 4 inches and we'll make them by 6. And that should be a nice little size. So she took the top piece and just cut it from corner down the side. So I'm just going to cut it so like that. Luckily I've put a new blade in. So you have your pocket, you have a tuck, and you have, that's not a very nice piece of, but there we go. You turn that over to the side. So you've got a tuck there, a tuck there. And you know, I always do 3 sides. I'd never do, that doesn't look, I like it better that way, don't you? Yes, that's right. I think Patricia, when she did it, she put it the wrong way upside down too. So good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so you've got it like that. Now you can make this part here as big as you like. And the bigger you make this part here, the bigger this pocket will be, and the narrower that will be. Okay, now she also had 2 pieces at the back, and I think she basically folded hers over because she had a really big book, and then she was able to cut this. She had 2 pieces, 2 pages, and she had an extra tuck, so I'll show you what I mean without mucking around it too much. So we need to have this one 4 by 6 too as well. This side. Okay, let's get all these little pieces out of the way so you're not confused with all of them, or I'm not confused with all of them. So we've got our back piece, we've got our first pocket, and we've got our bottom pocket. We can also use our punch. I would use my notch one for ease, and just eyeball there. So you've got a little notch at the top there. And that way you've got a pocket in here, a pocket there, and a pocket here. You could go one step further and do a piece say there. I don't know if this will work. Might. No. So I need to come down about there. So from that point there, we'll bring it down at a bit better angle. Okay, see if that does. So that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. And then you've got 3. So this is all using Patricia's idea of her pocket. And then you've got 1, 2, 3. So let me just stop and I'll stitch around that and show you the finished. Okay, so there you go. I've done that, and we've now got our little tuck spot in there. So we've got a pocket in there, a pocket here, and a pocket here. Okay, so that's one. Another one, while Patricia was doing it, so that's Patricia didn't put this one here, but this one was a bit bigger, so the gap wasn't as wide. I put an extra one there because of the big gap that was between the two of them. That's fine if you like that. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. You can do whatever you like by the look of it. Okay, so next one I'm going to do, let me just get that one out of the way. I'm just going to trim that off, and I think I'll stick to the 6x4. Let me just get rid of that bit. We'll twist it around again, and we'll make this 4. And then we'll go 6 this way. Why is that not? That's better. Okay. Now, same principle. This time I'll try and make it a bit less between the two. So I'll start off here, and we'll perhaps go a bit further like that, perhaps. See how that goes. Making a little bit so this one goes back on, and you've got deeper pocket there. This one up here we need, and I'll do a circle on this one just for something a bit different. We'll do the here. Oh, I shouldn't have used that. Bum, bum, bump. You need to put 2 pieces behind it because this paper is so, while it's sturdy as a book page, the punch doesn't like it very much. So I'll just ink around so you can see. So we've got our little scallop there. Okay. Then the next one we pop down is this one. So we've got quite a big pocket there. See if I can get this right. Yes. So this one goes there. And we've got our pocket there. Okay, so that's how Patricia did it. Well, as I was watching her, I thought we could do it this way. And instead of having our little, I mean, you can still have your circle there, but you could also have one at the top here as well. So you could have a top loading. So I won't sew that one just yet. I'll just go through and we'll do the other one. So that's the way that Patricia did hers. Then I changed it a bit and popped this extra piece in the middle, or this one up here, whichever way you want to look at it. I just cut it smaller. Instead of it going across to here, it's come down further, if that all makes sense. So the next one I'll do and show you. I just love playing with these too. Whenever I get a spare moment, I'm always just picking up my book pages and playing. So we need another 3, and I'll stick to the 6x4. I'll just get that part off, and this side will be at the 4. Peter's just gone down to do some shopping, and he said, "What's this flowers written on here?" And I said, "Get me a bunch of flowers." I said, "The kids will forget Mother's Day." He said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Well, they not quite often do, but anyway, we'll see what happens." And then I always tell them, think of me every day. Don't think of me just on a special day, but it would be nice now and again to just have something, wouldn't it? Okay, so this way we're going to do it like this. Okay, so the top one, we're still going to cut this one off at an angle. So I'll pop it in here and I'll bring it down probably 2 inches up, like that. And just ink so that it's easier for you to see. So we've got it like that. Yep. And then this one goes across like that. Now this has left a bigger gap up here, but because we're doing it on an angle, there. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I just get a couple of pieces of paper behind it, and this is with any punch really. I think it was yep, there, and it cuts really easily that way. So just a tip for small, you probably all know that, but just a tip for smaller, thinner papers. So we'll just ink that one and across there and a bit down there. So that one goes on top of that one, like that. That one goes on there. So I hope Patricia doesn't mind me sharing her. I'll put you back to her channel anyway for you to go and have a look how she did hers. But it's just such a, like I said, I love playing around with. And as I'm doing this, you're probably thinking, oh, you could do this, you could do that. And to me, that's wonderful. If I can spike some imagination into people and get them, you know, the little brains going. So I think that would look nice on a page too. Perhaps we might need to cut the 6 inches down because it would be a big journal for the 6 inches. But even so, you know, I've just done that for demonstration purposes. So I'll just pause and we will, I'll sew around them. Okay, so I've stitched around them and I've just popped a few little pieces in there to show. So if I only do it, stick it to the page down 3 sides, something like that could tuck in behind. I've just got a tag in that little one. I've just popped a best piece here. You could decorate that little area there, and then you know, just pop your little pieces of ephemera in there. So that one's just been stitched. Just pop those back in there, down the side, across the bottom and up there. Then this is the one that I did first. So we've just got a piece that can be stuck in the back there when it's stuck on the page. There's also room for pieces there, another little spot there as well, a little piece here, and then a little piece down on the collar, and also stitched on the 3 sides. And this one was the one that inspired me, was the one that Patricia did, and that was just the 3 pieces tuck in at the top. You can also have an area at the back, one here and one there, and then you can also, you know, decorate the side as well if you like. So I hope they have helped as a different little idea to some pockets on your pages. And like I said, they don't have to be a certain size. You know, whatever your pages are on your books, alter them and make them yours, as I've done. Okay, so that's it for day 32. So until we see you next time, happy crafting and bye for now.